Good morning, gamers. SuffKitty99 here, and we're back on the Battle for Azeroth beta on the Horde side. We are in Zuldazar at the Altar of Gonk, and War Druid Loti has quests for us. I be War Druid Loti. I am the conduit of Gonk, lower of shapes and master of the hunt. I also be one of the Zanchuli council members, but you knew that already, I'm sure. Territorial dispute. Oh, there are some bad puns here. The court of Zanchuli has been overrun by Pterodaxes, driven mad by some dark ritual. Power is coalescing here, and it is hard to tell who or what is causing it. I need to track down the source. In the meantime, you take this, the power of Gonk, and call his allies to help you in battle. Slay these maddened Pterodaxes. When you're done, tell Rahl to get his flock under control. Slay 6 blood-raged Pterodaxes. Restraining order. Something bad? That was all Rahl said? His flock of Pterodaxes have swarmed the courtyard of Zanchul. They're being driven mad. Shoo them away before they hurt themselves or others. Shoo away 20 Pterodax hatchlings.
Be careful, man.
Okay, so we have a little button called War Pack. Summon 2 children of Gonk to fight by your side for 30 seconds. Okay, and how do we shoo you away? Oh, we just... do we click or do we just run? We just run at them. Let's bring out these little babies to fight with us. Where are they? Oh, there they are. Oh, they're not little babies. They're quite big, look. So that's one. They're quite big. That's oh, you received Pterodax Egg. Unique item. This item begins a quest, requires level 120. So we will have to hold on to that for when we get a bit bigger. Oh, hang on. Do we have some items that I haven't equipped? Yes, we did. Let's just check what we should have equipped. Did I equip everything? Right, that's everything equipped now. Right, so let's shoo these guys. And we can't summon. We can summon them now. There we go, bring in the war pack to help us fight. And we got 2 little green ones this time. Last time we got a big one and a little one. This time we got 2 little ones. Right, so those Pterodax eggs seem to drop off every mob.
I cannot carry any more of this.
Cannot carry any more of this. No, we can't. Because it's unique and it starts a quest, but it won't start the quest until we're 120, which we are nowhere near because we're still 110 because I'm spending so long looking at all the models. But here, look, the models are great. Look, even all the plants, the animals. World of Warcraft always seems to have quality graphics, and it definitely hasn't let us down with what I've seen so far of this new expansion. Yay, chase off, go away, just run away, we don't like killing you guys. Run away, go on, run away. That's 20 of them shooed. We just need to fight a couple of the bigger ones. And let's summon in our war pack. And we got 2 big ones this time. I don't know if the size of the size of the creatures probably doesn't change how much help they are. Yes, everyone drops one of those Pterodax eggs, so you're definitely going to not have a problem finding it, unless they've upped the rate, of course, because it's beta and they want to make sure everybody gets it. But I would imagine that it's a very high drop rate regardless, because they never want people to miss quests.
I cannot carry any more of this.
And we need 2 more. One more.
More of those.
So they're just dropping grey items apart from the quest item. And this will be the last one, I think. Bring in our war pack. And so there's a variety of colours and styles of the raptors that come in to help fight you, because I've seen at least 3 different colours. Oh, excuse me, I'm afraid. I think I've got a bit of a cold. This close to summer, it's very sad to get a cold. We've finished the quest, so we can go and turn that in now.
I cannot carry any more of those.
There's a big entrance. Oh, I thought we'd just finished with the fighting, and I think he just spawned right on top of us. I was trying to look at the architecture. Yes, I am spending more time. I'm spending at least as much time, if not more time, looking around than I am actually doing the quests and things. But everything is so brand new, and I really want to see everything, and I also want to show you everything. Here we go. Return the mist. You stand before Hex Lord Rahl, High Priest of the Great Lower Paku, Master of Winds and our Navy, and member of the Zanchuli Council. So, what do you want? Territorial dispute. Oh, that is a terrible pun. Did you have to kill so many? They were trying to kill us. We were just defending ourselves. Restraining order. Why are you scaring away my flock? Because they've gone nuts. Competitive devotion. Okay, I know this situation is serious, but she gave you the power of her lower? Sounds to me like Loti is more big on recruiting than on dealing with this blood troll threat. Inside the temple behind me are 3 guardians. When I walked in there, the things tried to kill me. Me! Someone has corrupted our own guardians. Here I will lend you the voice of my own lower Paku, the Pterodax. Use it to crush this corruption. Slay the 3 corrupted guardians of Zanchul. Everybody's very free with giving us their powers, and if their powers are so good against these things, how come they're not dealing with it themselves? Oh, look, that's a lovely staircase. I love all these statues. Really nice. Well, look, we've got a Crimson Cultist there. Well, that explains why the Guardians were attacking then, doesn't it? Doesn't explain why he didn't fight himself, but it does explain why they're attacking. Oh, I just called in the Pterodax just as it died. The Crimson Cultist died a lot faster than I expected. Guardian. Ah, that's skeletons. Interesting. That was an interesting little fight, wasn't it? Yeah, so definitely seals and altars. So where the seals are is where the altars are, not where the statues are. The statues are just statues decorating all the temples, and the statues are representations of the various gods. Right, I think we need to go upstairs to find the next one. And there's also a treasure chest somewhere, but with all the different levels, I don't know if we're in the right area for that. What we got up here? Yes, lots and lots of these Crimson Cultists. Oh, we've got a lot of different statues here, look, so we've definitely got representations of lots of different lower in this room. Yes, I love looking round. As you can tell, I love to look around at all the new stuff. I'm more interested in looking around than in fighting. Look at this. Well, that looks like a crocodile. I think. Is it a crocodile? It looked to me like a crocodile. But then that could be a crocodile too. And they haven't got the little pictures at the bottom to tell me. But there's definitely lots and lots of different lower statues here, look. That's a raptor, I think. That's the frog, I think. That looks like some sort of cat. I'm not quite sure what that one is. I'm sure we'll get more information about what all the lower statues represent later on as we go through. We'll be able to decide which one's which as we go. But I'll say it again, absolutely love the design. Guardian of the shrines. Right. So there's a guardian at each altar by the looks of it, because there's another altar here, look. Oh, and this is where that treasure is. Let's have a look what's inside the treasure chest. War resources and just some grey items for money. So yes, those little treasure chests are all around the zones, just like there have been in the last couple of expansions. Oh, here we've got... Oh, General Jack Rosette. A decorated Sand Fury soldier, Jack Rosette joined the coalition of forces under the banner of the Prophet Zul during the Pandaria campaign. Despite the outcome of the campaign, Jack Rosette's skills in strategy and tactics could not be denied. Eventually, the great Prophet Zul petitioned to promote Jack Rosette to the role of general. Of the Zanchuli Council, Yasma and Volkal voted with Zul for the appointment. Rahl and Loti objected, but were overruled by King Rastakhan, who was curious at what Jack Rosette could accomplish, and thus Jack Rosette became the first of the Sand Fury tribe to hold the rank of general of the Zandalari army. May he bring victory for Zandalar. Zul the Prophet. Leader of the Zanchuli Council and chief advisor to King Rastakhan, Zul has earned his name and title through his many years foretelling accurate futures, providing the kingdom's military and agriculture with a tremendous advantage. From a young age, Zul was burdened by prophecies of dark times and the end of the world. Many of these prophecies come to pass, including the coming of the cataclysm. While some of the catastrophes were not as grim as Zul predicted, the events did come to pass. Zul has lived many lives of trolls, preaching and predicting, and standing by the side of his friend and king, Rastakhan. Long may his visions praise Zandalar. Information on the walls, look. What else we got? Yasma, High Priestess of the Spider Lower Shadra. Yasma comes from a long line of priestesses who served the king as keeper of secrets and spies. Though yet through Yasma's diligence, King Rastakhan was warned of and survived at least 15 assassination attempts. 15? That's a lot. It was her spy network that also led to the discovery of the Gurubashi once again practicing blood magics and worshipping the fallen lower Hakar. May her vigilance ever serve Zandalari. Volkal. Among the military of Zandalar are the elite dire trolls. These trolls are warriors who have perfected their arts, trading portions of their lives for the dark gift of brutal strength, and serve Zandalar as her greatest weapons of war. Long ago it was decided that the dire trolls should always have a seat on the Zanchuli Council, to ensure that those special needs of the elite warriors were met by the government, and to provide the wisdom of war to those councillors who may seldom see a battlefront. Of these elite, Volkal was chosen for his strength, his power, and a strongly worded recommendation from Yasma. This would be the third dire troll appointment by Yasma, for they are short-lived and their minds are easily bent. May his strength defend Zandalar to the end of his days. So we've been given quite a bit of information about the people that we're meeting inside Zandalar, and there's a couple more over on this side. War Druid Loti. Beloved by the youth of Zandalar, War Druid Loti earned her place on the Zanchuli Council through the demands of the next generation of warriors and hunters. Some credit the decision of Gonk to allow the Zandalari the worship of Meliloa, not just himself. This progressive movement, championed in voice by Loti, aided in the resurgence of Druidism as a cultural mainstay of Zandalar. Long may she protect the borders of Zandalar. And the final one, Hex Lord Rahl. Rahl's appointment to the Zanchuli Council was no surprise to anyone. The charming Hex Lord of Pakur had won the heart of his lower and of many of the people. Seen as the man of the people, Rahl has taken it upon himself to represent many of the people within Zandalar's borders. Long may his smile adorn the Zanchuli Council. So that's lots of interesting information about the people we're meeting, isn't it? Right, so we need to find one more guardian, but we've got lots of interesting lore there. Oh, there we are. There's the final one that we need to get.
I do not have a target.
Those pterodactyls do quite a lot of damage. Did you see how fast that guy's health went down? And this is the last of the guardians that we need. We seem to have the druids and the priests seem to be sending us against each other at the moment, so I'm not quite sure whether they're all good guys or whether some of them are good guys and some of them are bad guys. I'm not sure who to trust at this point. Oh look, lots of jars there, some of them broken. Are these ancient vessels or religious vessels stored around here perhaps? Or are they urns of the dead? I don't know. Could be any of those things, couldn't they? Alright, let's get up the steps here. I think this is where we need to go to turn in this quest. There we go, Hex Lord Rahl and War Druid Loti together.
Don't be shy.
So, guys, are you both good guys and you just have a little tiffy-tatty, in which case we need to become friends, okay? This is worse than we thought. Dire situation. Good news, we found the source of the corruption. The bad news, it's a ritual on the apex of Zanchul. Blood magic wielding heretics are empowering some sort of dire troll up there. How it made it all the way to the apex without us catching it is something I'm sure Rahl and I will be arguing about for the next year. Come, let us stop this heresy. Slay Degrader.
Okay, okay.
Are you guys coming with me?
How you doing, man?
Or do I have to go on my own? Up to the top of the pyramid. Right, so we have lots and lots of cultists, look here.
I need to target something first.
Oh, the cultists were easy to get rid of. No, interfering horde worm, I'm going to rip the life out of your body. Yeah. Okay, I'll move out of that. AoEs are never good things to stand in. This is how to move out of that. I thought I moved far out of that, yet I still got hit by it. Now, the Grad is a troll model we've seen before. So Warlord Loti, look, is in a big druid form. I quite like the idea of trying the new Zandalari druids out because of the new models for the different
Talk to me.
forms. I like that idea. I'm going to try that once it's out. But they Blizzard have said that's not going to be right at the start. That's going to be in one of the later patches. So we'll have to wait a little bit for that. I will not have that blood in my temple. Well, we'll get it cleaned, shall we? I'm sure you've got lots of people that can help clean it. Yeah. I'll kill it, they clean it. Cool. I will not have the blood in my temple. Picking aside, look, this has gone on long enough. I'm not one to hold a grudge, but I will be blinked if I let you double dip with Rahl's lower and my own lower. Time has come to pick a lower. The lower be not a sharing type. Choose a lower. Oh, we have to pick a side, do we? Oh, I don't know who to pick. I don't know anything about anybody. Gonk, Master of Shapes and Lord of the Hunt, is a powerful lower. He can grant you access to his many totems throughout the city that will increase your speed just by being near them. Sure, if you like running. If you want to fly, see Paku, Lower of Winds. Her totems are fewer, but provide quick flying shortcuts throughout the city. Wanna fly. Let's fly. I'm guessing since they're both like a way to get around the city, that it doesn't really matter too much which one you pick, but
How are you?
flying just sounds more fun. Your choice is made.
Bye-bye now.
So we've chosen to fly. And I knew you'd make the right choice. Come over here and I'll fly you out to see Paku face to face. Paku, Master of Winds. Come ride Atta the Winglord with me and he will take us to Paku. Oh, and mind your manners around the lower. Paku has been known to drop followers she's not fond of from a really great height onto really hard stone. Don't tick her off, is that right? Okay, don't tick her off. Don't upset her, she might drop you from a great height onto stone. Yes, splot, I'm a little puddle of oh, I love it. How far is he taking this? Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Ah, look, look at the waterfall. And there's the forest. Interesting. Now you can get a close-up look at some of the different colours of the pterodaxes. Oh, and the eggs, look. More eggs. Oh, and here's the lower. Paku the lower.
Why must I bleed your heir?
There is a new power in my house. Step forward, Selket of the Horde, so that I might see you for who you are. A troll who is a mage and a champion, no less. My Hex Lord tells me you desire my boon, but I require something from you first, as I do with all of those who would deal with me. I require a leap of faith.
May the wind be at your back.
Jump,
You away from me.
jump off the cliff.
Child.
Which cliff do you want me to jump off? Ah.
I did not mean that literally.
share your passion? Go, raise a statue to me before the steps of Zuldazar, so the trolls of this land will know with whom you have bargained.
Well, she thought we were funny. Is he going to take us back? Look, he's carrying in his foot, look. We're all rolled up in the little ball in his foot. Oh, pyramids. So she wants us to build a statue. Ah, good. She did not have you dropped. That is a good sign. Come, let us show the public your choice. The bargain is struck. Now that you have declared a patron lower for your time here in Zuldazar, you should inform the king of your decision. He will appreciate that you chose to follow the great Paku. Speak with King Rastakhan. Oh, my rings are lower. I think we'd better leave the episode there because it's getting a little bit long. But I really wanted to see the lower, so I stayed a little bit longer than I planned. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And we'll turn in the quest to the king at the beginning of the next episode. From SoftKitty99. Goodbye.